So what are some of
So,
the health concerns that you have found or in your research you've learned and then through your experience with your mom that's surrounding the GMOs? What are some of the conditions that we're seeing?
well, there are a lot. According to the American Academy of Environmental Medicine, they issued a report that they urged doctors to prescribe non-GMO diets for all patients. They cite animal studies showing organ damage, gastrointestinal and immune system disorders, accelerated aging, and infertility. Human studies were done in Quebec that show how genes inserted into genetically modified soy, for example, that they can transfer into the DNA of bacteria living inside our gut, and that the toxic insecticide that's produced by the genetically modified corn that's grown inside the kernel, that was found in the blood of the pregnant women and their unborn fetuses. So this pesticide is getting into our blood system, and it's affecting us, it's affecting your unborn children, and it just continues the more we consume it.
So who's most at risk? Are we talking older people, children, males, females? Who seems to be most affected by the GMOs?
Well, I would say that children are most at risk. Now, if you keep in mind that genetically modified cereals and processed food products are commonly directed toward children, everything from infant formula to sodas, chips, dips, candy, cookies, gum, our children, teenagers, young adults, they're the ones who are consuming the most genetically modified processed food at a time, and this subsequently affects their cell growth and function. And being that milk is largely consumed by children, the American Public Health Association and the American Nurses Association are among many medical groups that condemn the use of genetically modified, it's called bovine growth hormone, on dairy cows, because the milk they produce has more of the hormone IGF-1, which has been linked to cancer. So we're talking about, yeah.
No, go ahead.
What I'm saying is we're talking about consumption over time. Consumption over time. If you are giving your baby infant formula that has GMO soy in it, not to mention that they were probably exposed to genetically modified food while you were carrying them. They came out of the womb exposed to it. They're giving it to them in their formula. So you got this constant build-up and build-up and build-up.
Created using Powtoon.